Hello, and welcome, and or welcome? Yeah. I was listening for an echo. There is no echo. But we're here. Last stream we did quite a bit. I built up my third build. Did some transferring at the very end of my items, you know. Modified my camp a tiny bit. Put up my second display case for my power armor in my camp here. And a mannequin. To hold my excavator power armor, my main power armor, and my XP gear. Yeah. Ugh. My third build is going to be, well, it is already set for melee XP. Yeah. Melee XP. Right. And I swapped out my legendary perks. So I have I took off the electrically, or the power absorption thing, whatever it was, electric absorption, legendary perk, and the power sprinter perks. Hey there, Christy. Welcome, and welcome, and or welcome. I'm doing just fine. Hey there, Misty. Are you able to play now? Yeah. So here I am, not in power armor, not using any armor, and I'm in my builder. Oh boy, I'm in my builder outfit. I've already gone through the public events for the day, so that's all done. You know, all we have now are just some daily quests and whatnot, other crazy, funky things. Let's get my daily quests online. Drostos. Ren, Pumpkin House, and the equipment. Okay, let's go back to my camp and swap everything out. Yeah. Who and who. And or who. Each hole's a bullet. It's cool how, you know, each shot is recorded, you know. Bunch of random gunfire from the scorched at Poseidon here. Well, just let me know when you're in the game there, Misty. I'll do a couple things until it's time. So, in the meantime, let me go get some XP foods. And go around and get a couple foodie cools. I have to put down a fridge as well. Maybe I'll put it in the medical area or somewhere over there, upstairs. Either way. In the meantime, I'll take off my Grim Reaper Sprint and put on Good with Salt. Here we go. I don't need a ton. Just a certain amount. Cranberry. Goodbye. Oh yeah. And now I'll get some brain fung ass under the road just like that. I don't need too much. Just a wee bit. Buenas tardes. Hola. Via con Dios.
I know it's ugly, but it's a friend. Follow us, but no attack. It need friend.
He's talking about the. Listen, look. Dang it! He's talking to the floater. Is that new? I think they sneak and stuff like that all the time. I don't know. He's talking about the floater. Look at him. I thought it was Graham talking to Charlie. Look at him. Look at his face. He's follow us but not attack. I'm not quite sure if I've heard that before. Is that new? Sorry, my chat box wasn't open. And 1 second, I have to adjust my camera. Exposure's too high. No, we're fine. All right. Hug him in the morning, kiss him in the night, plenty of loving, treat him right. A good Plymouth, hard to find. Bit more. Okay. Now I'll activate Mothhaven. Yeah. Mothhaven. And now I'll go all the way over here. I got rid of my sugar earlier. I figured I could just get some more. So maybe there's a bunch of new garbage out there in the woods. Okay. Up and around and get the snaptail reed. Check my daily challenges. Photo mode in my own camp. Visit another player shelter. Okay. Ugh. I want to hear what he has to say. No. They sense me They sense me.
So boring. I am strongest. Strongest super mutant.
Yeah. I'm watching you.
Getting hungry.
Talk to me, baby.
Humans. So small. So weak.
All right. Having fun. Okay, goodbye. I'll create a new team. I'm creating a new team. Are people doing that free range event? Hey, there's someone doing the free range event, so I'm gonna go ahead and join them. I got a few snaptail. I can get this stuff later on. I don't need the AP or the XP foods. I'm gonna do this event here. I've come to assist you. Come on, sugar bone. Hey. Geek. I'll beat you. Here come the bad guys. Good boy. Yeah. We'll clear the road. Treasure hunter, mole miner, 2-star. Treasure hunter. Treasure hunter. Treasure. Come. Yeah. He's over there. He's right here. He's right here. Oh my. All right. Where's the third? Where's number 3? I was looking for the 3rd Brahmin. I don't know where the 3rd Brahmin is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What the heck? Golly. Jeez. You know, I don't know if I looted the mole miner. Last time he spawned in a weird spot for me. Yao Guai! Last time the sheep squatch spawned behind that cliff over there. Not today. Your turn, Daisy. Should I milk him before or after I kill him? Oh yeah. Hey. Okay, well that's done. Are you ready, Misty, for the... Hey. Well. Yeah. Are you ready? Oh boy, it's time for the flim flam, maybe. I don't know. Time to go. Hey, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Level 6, ho. We got a level 6 on a team. He's a level 6 on a team. Your microphone's very dim. You can barely hear you. In a ton. Pay attention to the number of enemies to kill. Once you hit that number, focus on the boss. When you kill the boss, stop killing enemies and hit the radio. Okay, don't be killing enemies in between. You cut away from the total time. You will die, Tacticactus, but it's okay. They're gonna die. But it's okay, okay?
Initiate Dodge here. I found radio interceptors in your area. Someone's listening in on our communications. Not sure who it is, but I don't like it. And try to stay quiet, alright?
Heh.
The opposition here is stronger than usual.
Okay.
I don't want anyone getting killed out there.
Yeah. Hmm. One more.
One of the enemies nearby should have the code
Focus on the
we
boss.
can
Stop
shut down
killing
the
other
interceptor.
enemies.
My intel is limited. You'll need to narrow it down yourself.
Radio right here.
Don't get sloppy now. Got a long ways to go still.
Yay.
Alright, time to get to work on the next code. I almost feel bad for him being tricked into guard duty and all. But we need to eliminate another batch.
Reloading. I want to take off Grimmer for sprint and put on Ricochet. So I'm kind of vulnerable right now. Okay, next box is coming up.
Should be another code carrier strutting around. Find them. Take them out.
is. Dang it.
Shut down another interceptor with that code. They'll probably keep ramping up their presence near the interceptor, so
Okay.
tread carefully.
Put it here.
Blood's on the hand of the fiend that installed these devices. So the burden falls on us to dispense it. Continue the hunt. I'll track down the next code.
Like I said, I need to have... That's why I died. I didn't have Ricochet on. After this round, I'll have to swap it out.
Code located. An extra angry hostile in the area has it. Make sure you're ready for a fight. I'd open with a solid sucker punch if I were you.
I swapped it out.
Nice work. Time to ruin our spy's day by shutting the operation down. Head to the last interceptor.
Okay. I'll swap it
Mission
up first.
complete. I didn't even get to say goodbye. Let that be a lesson to him for spying on Brotherhood operations. Good fighting, team.
Alright. That was good. Okay. It is risky trying to run past the enemies to get to the boss. Like the damage mitigation. Ooh, look. Aristocrat's 3-star laser pistol. Ultra sight. 10 script. Woohoo! Problem is I just ran out of flour. I just ran out of flour. 2 days ago I had over 1,000, and now it's gone. I'm a slow cook, but I have the Halloween candy still, so I'm fine. Boom, boom, be boom, boom, be boom, be boom, be. You got 50 script, you succotash. So it's possible. It's possible. We're going back in. It's possible. All I care about is it being possible. Yeah.
Dodge here. Some weirdo got got the idea to listen in on our transmissions. Let's shut them down before they disrupt our operations. Our uninvited guest must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instruction. Also, I recommend going quiet. These guys pack
That's
a
funny.
punch, and you'll be in a mess of trouble if you attract too many at once.
Almost there. Beautiful. Yeah. Hey, Mike.
You need to eliminate a code carrier to get what we need for shutting down an interceptor. One should be in your area. Try to figure out who it is, get him good and dead. Code acquired. Sneak your way over to one of those interceptors and disable it.
Come on, don't you hit me. Oh, no. Darn
Good
bug
work.
hit me off the darn
We're not
tank.
done.
We lost a second
I
or
need
two.
y'all to take out another
A
group
second or
while I
two.
gather more intel on the next code.
Okay.
The next code carrier's in your area now. I don't have exact details, so make your kills quiet. Wouldn't want them calling the cavalry in.
Being shot in the back. Being shot in the back.
Another code acquired. Use it to knock out an interceptor. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Almost done now. Just need to track down the last code. Keep clearing the place out. I'll let you know when I spot something.
Okay. Yeehaw. Come on. Hurry up. Up and around.
The code signal's coming from an extremely dangerous enemy in your area. Approach with caution and make every shot count, team.
Come on. Yeah.
That does it. Our line is secure. Let's hope there aren't more of these out there. Ah, who am I kidding? I'll give you all a holler if I find another. Ad Victoriam.
Subtract. Yeah. Woohoo! The goal is to beat my solo time. Hey, look, 50 script. It's possible. There is hope. That deserves some water. I've been dehydrating myself on purpose to increase my focus. Water. All right. Are you still in there? Or are you in a new one? You in the old one? Ho diddly bop. Yes, I got 50. I got 50. That's why I drink water. Yee-hoo. That guy has some pretty good form with that shotgun. Pretty darn level with that one arm, you know? Jeez. Yeah. I got the eye of the tiger fighter dancing through the fire 'cause I am a fighter. 1 second. Alright. I could bite that bullet. It was. I felt the difference without the power sprinter. I could afford to take that perk off if I'm sitting on a mountain of razor green flower.
Initiate dodge here. I found radio interceptors in your area. Someone's listening in on our communications. I'm not sure who it is, but I don't like it. Best stay quiet, though. Make too much noise here and you'll be overrun before you know it.
High five. Okay. Right over here. These point blank kills. Oh yeah.
One of the enemies nearby should have the code we need to shut down an interceptor. My intel is limited. You'll need to narrow it down yourself. Nice going. Got a code. You can use it to shut down an interceptor. I imagine there'll be tighter security nearby, so move quietly if you can. Good work, but we're not done. I need y'all to take out another group while I gather more intel on the next code.
Oh boy. This is a great way to learn the layout of these places, you know? Lower my life down a little bit. Oh, sorry.
There should be another code carrier strutting around. Find them. Take them out.
Just the dog.
Security will start ramping up. You need to shut down another interceptor. Good luck. Great. That's 2 down. There's 1 more left. Y'all know what comes next. Hunt down another batch of these poor fools.
Okay. This is the final round, I think. That's what I get when I stop using my grenade launcher for a second, just for fun. Okay.
I got news on that final code. Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it. You'll need to strategize before taking this one on. Godspeed. Good going. Target down. That's put the cherry on top of this Sunday by disabling the final interceptor.
There we go. Okay. That was my time I had earlier. Well, I had 524 earlier. 524. No script. Gourmand's 3-star tenderizer. Hey, that makes sense. It's a tenderizer. Gourmand. Ugh. I like weapons that make sense. Now, please be attack speed. Cry. Dirty pop. I'm sick and tired of hearing all these people talking about what's the deal with that rap rap. What's gonna pay down? I ain't got your time, but it's not a trend. They got to get the melody, gonna bring it to the end. Doesn't matter where the clothes are wearing, the what's around my neck. All that matters, recognize it's just about respect. Okay. Ah! You, honest, you right. Maybe you can stop. Maybe what you got. That's cool. I can uninstall the game now. Time to uninstall the game. Yeah, you see, I like weapons that make sense. A tenderizer, freaking gourmand weapon. Throw the chair out the window, people. Throw the chair out the window. You ever get so happy you throw a chair out the window? All right. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Last one, and then you have to sell some stuff. That's fine. It'll make sense to be a cannibal.
I was over encumbered. I had to drop a couple things.
Okay. Okay. Your microphone sounds better.
Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
Our radio lines have been compromised.
Ah.
Devices in your area are responsible for the breach. Shut them down. Also, try and keep this one quiet. The hostiles nearby are beefier than usual. Taking on too many at once would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Enemy nearby should be carrying the code. We'll need it to shut one of the interceptors down. I don't have any intel on who the code carrier is, so do your best to pick him off one by one.
That's him.
Never knew what hit him. Keep it up. Wipe out another group and I'll try to get a lead on the next code.
All these pipes. I like how this decryption mode really makes you run around versus the uplink mode. Yeah. Okay, that took too long. I'm all out of toxic water. So I guess it's really worth it farming this thing, you know?
Got intel on the next code carrier. Shouldn't be far. Move quick and quiet. Eliminate the target.
I'm all out of toxic and or dirty water, but that's okay. That's him. Right? No?
Good work, get the code. Now we're to another interceptor and shut it down.
Oh, I was trying to run by him.
Anticipate reinforced enemy presence in the area.
Game over. The radio. Body beat fight poo. Stop killing stuff, dude. You gotta run away if you can today. Don't hit me. Yes.
Blood's on the hand of the
See,
fiend that
that's how
installed
it goes
these
slow,
devices.
when people kill things
The
without doing
burden
the radio
falls
thing.
on us to dispense it. Continue the hunt. I'll track down the next code.
Remember the other day when I was killing myself with point-blank shotgun fire? I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can take a point-blank explosion pretty well. Something's wrong here. Random weakness. Meow. 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 Oh, I need some. So, while you do the selling, I'll get some tarberry juice. I'm really hurting on some AP right now. Uh-oh. Boss is about to spawn. Here it is.
Final code.
Boss.
Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it. You'll need to strategize before taking this one on.
Be
Godspeed.
kind of weak, but that's okay. Hurt me already. Oh my gosh. Because my life is too high and I have no dirty water. Okay, here we go.
Target eliminated. Well done.
Okay, I have to get
Head for
a
the
lot of
final
stuff here.
interceptor.
See how substantially weaker I am if my life ain't low?
Missions to figure out the Brotherhood shouldn't be messed with. Thanks for bringing that to their attention, team. I'm signing off. Y'all head on out.
Okay, so I have to do some fixins here. Gotta do some fixins. And I'm pretty sure I have some nice mods for that tenderizer, like the pepperized, whatever, the salted, the spicy. Pretty funny. I might do spicy. I think that's like fire damage or something. I think it'll only work if I have a theme. It'd be cool if all my armor was also the same thing, but that's the only time I'd really use it. I like to stack things. Alright. No flim flam. Alright. Let me go fix my problems. Let me go fix my problems. At least I have the Halloween candy. We can regroup in a little bit once I get ready. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a couple things. So I'm gonna give myself half an hour to get ready. Half an hour to get ready. Half an hour. So that's another weapon that I'll price for a lot of money. You know? I'm gonna price that tenderizer for... Oh no. Brrr? That was a server crash, wasn't it? I'm gonna price tenderizer for 25.667 caps. 25,667 caps. Yeah. Oh, baby, when I talk like that. I have an idea. You want to join me on? You want to join me on my private server? Huh? There's people here. You and me. We can do the private server thing if you wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do a private server. Team only. No, all friends. You can join me on my private server. See, there's no reason not to if it's just you and me. I mean, if I'm here, you know. The reason to not do it would be if you're all alone, you can't do public events all that much. But with people, you can do it. Just for a second. Because there's Razor Grain Farm in the background. Maybe. The sign. I'm pretty sure you could drop on in. I opened up my server to all friends. Cause there's no one on my friends list. That's you and a couple people. What the heck is this all about? What's happening? What in the cornflakey and flim flam is going on? No. My mouse double clicked or something when it shouldn't have double clicked or something. Will you survive the storm? That is the real question. Okay. Step 1, watch your step. Watch step. Yes, Cody, I found Minerva. It was a temporary thing. She was right in front of the foundation, like last week or something like that. She was there for a couple days. She sold items that are normally blocked behind reputation. Stuff from the settlers, stuff from the raiders, and stuff from the Secret Service vault. She sold Secret Service plans and some Gauss minigun garbage, and she sold the farmable tiles, which is pretty cool. Right? Farmable tiles. Alright, I'm on a public server if you want to join me. I'll set it to casual, or I'm going to set it to event because that's the whole point and no one's doing it, so there you go. Let them know I'm all about these events. Except for right exactly now. Alright, let's hurry up. Okay. Hope I don't get killed. Check the map. We're fine. So I'm just gonna multiply a certain amount of this stuff for about 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes worth of flim flam here. And I still have 200 candy, which is hardly anything. You know, eventually I could become a maybe I should now. I think now is about the time. You see, I think once I have a certain amount of Nuka-Cola, I can then safely become a cola nut person again, and then not worry about ever running out, because I don't really use it all that much. But it would be nice to have this other source. I might end up spamming it though. Then all I'll need to have is just two extra points in endurance. But the good thing is it gives me an excuse to have more endurance, and every endurance point equals max HP. So it's a win-win. And it's kind of cool. It is, you know, Fallout 76, and you should be drinking Nuka-Colas. And at this point, I have like 100 or more than 100 Quantums. I like to wait until I have more than 100. I've been transferring them over to my other characters, so I'll probably do that in a bit. Start using some Nuka-Colas as a backup. Strong backup. There we go. I was thinking I should turn my second camp into just a farm, or getting the third camp slot and turning it into a razor grain farm, just a 3-story razor grain farm, a really efficient one, so that I can multiply existing. Yeah, that's what I should do. A mega razor grain farm, 3 stories. I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. I don't need Mothhaven. You think I need Mothhaven anymore? Mothhaven is done. Mothhaven is expired. Say goodbye, Mothhaven. Clem the Builder. Really quick. You know, I would like the armory as well. Those people. Hey, David, I transfer most of my items from character to character using a private server. I have all of my characters kind of parked on the same spot, you know? They're all parked in front of the purveyor. So, I log on to a private server. With a character, I go into the purveyor, and I put everything into the cash register or the outside icebox. And then when I log out and log back in with a different character on a private server, it's the same server. It's the same server. Crazy. Which is awesome. Nope, it's the same server. You see, I did some testing. I found it out on my own because I logged out and logged back in, and the dead body still had the same thing I put in it. It was the same mac and cheese. Or, no, I saw the same dead body in the same spot. I was like, hold on a second. And then I put some stuff on the dead body, and then I put some stuff in a box. Oh, God. That was my main problem, you know? So, there is a time limit. It's like 7 minutes, but to be safe, just do it as fast as possible. I have had failures, but most of the time it works out just fine. It's a short time limit. You could even mistakenly go to a public server and back to the private server just for a split second. Boom, boom. You see, if it were a new server, wouldn't that be exploitive? If you could have a guaranteed location full of loot? And think about this. Because I was thinking about it, you know? If you can go down to Watoga High School, farm all the plastic, and then load into another private server, wouldn't that be exploitive? So instead it keeps track. It keeps track of everything that you've looted, including the stuff that you put into boxes. Otherwise, you could exploit it by keep on looting. If it didn't keep track, then, you know, then you could loot more. That's the whole thing. It's a consequence. Either do you loot more, or do you get to transfer items? Okay. Oh, I don't want to be killed by a player. Check the map. So scary. It's really vulnerable once the defensive wave comes up. So I'm not going to build the whole thing. I'm not going to build the roof because I don't need to. And I'm not going to build the barrier. I'm just going to build these half walls and go to town. I'm not trying to take forever right now. I try to set a good example for other people. It's a critical time window here. I'm sorry that you didn't know about this. It works. It almost always works. I've had it fail a couple times. The only times I've had it fail was when I think I had a power outage or my computer crashed or some weird thing where I lost internet connection right after I left the server, right before logging back in. And I knew that by the time I restarted my computer, there's no way that I was within the time window. And sure enough, boom. But besides the times where it crashes, it's always, I think it's always giving me the stuff. Okay, so now it's time they're here. Oh no. So now that I'm here, I'm going to quickly take off my armor, make some turbo fertilizer grenades. I don't have any. Oh my gosh, I can't leave my armor. No. No, I can't leave my armor. I'm doing the heart of the swamp. There's a bug there where it wouldn't let me leave my armor.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that
Whoa.
heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand.
Right, untamed. Okay. Can I leave now? Okay, good. Alright, so I'm gonna put down my thin climb here because I have a workbench. Come on. I'm gonna sit here and get a big old pile of water. So I'm gonna make a big old mountain of razor green flour right now. Really quick. After making let's just make, I'll see how many I make. A small stack of turbo fertilizer grenades. Yeah, I did a bunch of runs in a row until I ran out, and I was surely spamming the heck out of that razor green flour and the candy the whole time. But it really just affects everything about me. If I have all the stuff in the world, I could jump around all day long, but then otherwise it just slows me down to the point where I get caught up. Is that a bubble? So, I want you to do yourselves a favor. Go back and watch the original live-action commercial for Fallout 76, and you'll feel such a nice wave of nostalgia. Because it shows a lot of locations that we encounter all the time. It shows, for example, this crashed plane in the mire. It shows a rad toad. It shows a death claw. A bunch of people hanging out wearing goofy clothes at a camp, emoting. And it showed a lot. It showed a lot. It was just, it showed a bunch of protectrons, like really cool looking CGI protectrons and stuff, and a bunch of gutsies and everything. A girl spinning around in circles shooting with pretty interesting graphics. But it was all live action, so it was off-putting. And it's like, with this false advertising garbage, where's that game? You know? Go back and watch that trailer, it's nice. Or that, not trailer, but commercial. I'm gonna go down there, touch that cliff, and then walk back, collecting dirty water the whole time. That might be enough. Rad storm. Use photo mode in my own camp. Remember, people, the weekly rotates over in 3 days. I just unlocked this thing earlier. Ugh. Charmer blouse. Who gets to wear that? Sophia? Remember how Sophia kept getting visits from that weird doctor? I'd show up and there was this doctor guy at my camp. Hey there, how's it going? Just checking in, you know. You okay? Gross. Alright. That might be enough. One gun, or sorry, turbo fertilizer. How about doodly doodly doo doo? There you go, a bit more. I'm keeping my eye out for public events. I'm sure you need to do your share of them for your legendary cores here on PC. More. A bit more. You know, I really think that one day there's going to be some update where you can get more dirty water at once. They have to realize that some people are just sitting here collecting a bunch of dirty water, and that's just really weird, you know? That's why I spent, how much was it? Like 500 gold? 750 gold? Some crazy amount to get the well from the settlers? Those punks? At least it makes a cool sound and a little animation. I thought maybe the well would provide like 40 dirty water all at once, and you just hit the animation and have it be faster, you know, and do more than one bucket at a time. But no, it's all one. It's slower. It's so slow. It's slower than using the actual hand pump. Okay, I think this is the last dose. I'm almost ready. So what weekly events do you have to do? Let's see here. The weekly events are, or whatever. Repair armor, I'm sure you can do that. Leveling up, that happens. Kill glowing creatures, sure. Kill 100 creatures, that happens. Destroy robots. Ooh. I did that, but whatever. I'm sure that'll get handled. Destroy 5 iBots, 5 Liberators, 5 Mr. Gutsies or Mr. Handies, and 5 Protectrons, and 5 turrets and a Vertibot. Jeez! 25 critical hits. These are actually some pretty cool challenges. Craft or scrap armor or a weapon. That's easy. That's 15 things. 10 events. 5 daily ops. And then build anything 15 times. Oh, thank you. I'll catch up to your Uranium Fever. I'll end up killing everything. I'll get there right before it's done. I can go in there and just lightly touch things with my fire. I'll be right there. Well, don't wait on me. How about that? I still have to get this stuff here. I'm trying to multitask. So while you're doing that, I can get my Razor Green, because I don't want to keep you up too late. And I'll get in there right before the bad boy is over, like a boss. Let me get that sugar active. Okay, that's a lot of boiled water. I'll work with that. I'll get the rest. Teleport across the map. I'll equip the turbo fertilizer. 32. I'll keep super duper on. And we go. Uranium fever is doing all kinds of stuff. Hey. Oh, I'm not in my power armor. With a Geiger counter in mine hand. I think everyone's gonna have like some weird, horrible bat cave. You know, like you hit the wall and the thing spins around and you have this gun room, you know? Check out my survivalist shanty town. Some amazing, purposeful thing that you go here, and because there's already all these consoles and preparation stations that are actually pretty useful, and it really does feel like an organic world. You know, I go to my base, I've got the Tinker's workbench, the weapons workbench, all these different things to repair and make, swap out your mods and everything. Display cases that you can grab stuff from. The vendor that you have to restock. You know, you could also restock the refrigerator, candy bowl, punch bowl, candy bowl, and punch bowl. The weight bench, speed bag, music. Okay, I'm not going to build a roof. Okay? Move, move, move! Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Yeah. Uranium. It's exciting having my money grow over time. I haven't really sold anything recently. I think we should give it a couple weeks and then the vendors will be active again. I think right now that the economy is kind of wishy-washy and people are still, I think people are focused. You know what happened to the economy? People are making their own items, but they are still shopping. But they don't like my prices, but they will like my prices once they have more money. I think everyone's going to start to make more money eventually by selling some really cool crafted items, which will then be worth money again. people are still accustomed mentally to the old amount of money that you can hold. But now it's increased, and they have to, you know. It's like a poor person forgetting that, or a rich person forgetting that they're rich, still with a poor mindset, not realizing that you're in big human shoes now, and you have to start buying things. Hey there, Braden, welcome. Yeah. So Minerva was selling the farmable tiles, which let me make these perfectly ordered rows of razor grain. That's what this tile is. This is like a floor tile with dirt inside, and you could blueprint crops inside of it. Minerva was selling that a couple days ago, but she's not there. Yeah. I bet you I don't have much time remaining. I'm gonna do a couple more revolutions and then I'll check on the uranium fever. I wish it said how much time was left. You know, there should be like the actual live clock reflected, or the phase of combat, you know. So there's a ban wave coming for people that are crashing servers. Hopefully they can track. I would like to think that it's perfectly trackable, you know? Wouldn't you like to think that it's perfectly trackable? Let me check here. So I think I have more time. I have a few more minutes, I think. Oh my gosh. I'll do 2 more rotations. This is gonna be really good for me. I think every night I have to do this. Every night I have to do this, you know? We have a conversation about something. But this is important. I need AP. It's like my gas. Red rocket, baby. Oh, people are already getting suspended accounts. Cool. Well, I guess they are tracking our actions, and they tell us sometimes, they say, you've done this many things, and you've consumed this many items, you know? So they are tracking, you know, the overall macro actions, I think. They know how many creatures have died. I really want to hear what people have to say once they get banned. You know they're going to complain, right? I really want to hear what they have to say. Some people aren't even going to lie about it. They're going to say, well, Bethesda just wants to make money by putting controls over the player. Back in my day, we were able to do anything we wanted. And we could mod files. In fact, Bethesda relies on people like me. Back in 2007, I made the #1 selling mod file until Bethesda took possession of it, and now I hate them. I can make a much better level and weapon than them. So Bethesda equals anti-fun. What's so wrong with fun? You don't like having fun? I like having fun. And Bethesda just wants to make money because they're evil and they're corporate people and they're a corporation and they're capitalists and all they care about is money, and they could be feeding people in the Sudan, you know, by the Burmese river. They could be helping out people from the earthquake relief. But instead, they want to take away your freedom and make you buy the color blue from the store and wait 5 years for 2 more weapons when I could produce 3 weapons in a heartbeat with amazing effects. Do you want a gun that shoots out floaters? I can do that. A grenade launcher that shoots out floaters. Watch this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Amazing. Bethesda can't do that, and they wish that I was working for them. So I'm gonna keep on doing it, and I'll use one of my 85 other accounts that I purchased from eBay, and I'll do it again until they figure out how to make players happy. Hey there, Mitch. How's it going? That was not my opinion. That was, you can tell by the voice that that wasn't my real opinion. That was like sarcasm or something. Well, I missed it. I don't care if I missed it. But you have to know where they're coming from, and there's a bunch of people that have that exact opinion. So you're going to hear everything I just said from other people. That Bethesda is an evil company, and they suck, and they just want to make money, and they have no soul, and they can't make video games, and they ruin things, and they rely on the player base to make everything, and Fallout is all about the mods and customizing things and freedom, and they just want to take away your freedom to make money. And that's what they're going to say. What's my opinion on PC gaming? Well, there's a bunch of games on PC gaming, and you have sort of freedom to upgrade your machine easily. You're not locked in. Now, console gaming has a uniform gameplay between consoles. They're all the same. PC is different wildly between systems. One person will have a smooth gameplay, other person has to adjust settings. So it's all about that. You usually have enhanced settings everywhere with the video settings and controls, key bindings. There's a lot more technical experience. It's sort of like the difference between Android and Apple. Sort of. There's nothing wrong. I like seamless experiences. In fact, I prefer Apple over Android. I like to have everything all in one, nice and ready to go. Yeehaw. You know? PC is a technical thing. You don't gotta worry about anything, and there's usually better control methods. Why do you ask me the question? How am I getting the Razor Grain to come back so fast with that grenade? Because that grenade is called the Turbo Fertilizer Grenade, and the Turbo Fertilizer Grenade specifically respawns planted crops. You get it from the neighborly or ally rank of the settlers. It's like it's the highest rank of the settlers or the second highest rank, and it costs some gold. And you can craft it. You can craft the grenade, like you saw me just craft 25, and I got like 30 out of it. And it's the best thing ever, as you see. The combination of the farmable tiles and the Turbo Fertilizer Grenade is awesome. Oh, so you're going to build your first PC in a month or so? Well, Mitch, you don't have to know much, but all I recommend is that you go to one of many online resources where you can find compatibility. Just type in PC compatibility guide, and you start off with one component. It'll tell you whether or not your motherboard is compatible with your video card and your RAM and your CPU and your power supply. Like, do you have a large enough power supply? What sort of case will it work with? What sort of fans and cooling system and blah blah blah. And then besides that, everything has a manual. It's pretty easy to understand relatively. It's got to be kind of safe and everything. And there's going to be a million videos on YouTube with every single step of the journey. It's kind of weird and technical with the motherboard, but beyond that, it's fine. Just know that you'll be able to upgrade things, and that's the coolest part. You know? You have your little monitors and everything, your controllers, get your chair, your desk. PC gaming really isn't meant to be played from across the room. You're meant to kind of sit there at a desk. You can play from across the room, you know? Some games are okay like that. For example, if you get Steam is the software gaming platform for PC. The primary is made by Valve, and that's where you get all your games from primarily. But besides like launchers like Bethesda or EA or whatever, right? And they have like big screen mode, and there's certain games that work well with a controller, like a side scroller. There's all kinds of weird retro games, And those kind of games you can play on a big old screen, whatever, doesn't matter. But a lot of games are meant to be sitting right there and where you read the text. Or the controls or whatever. Yes, Braden, I've seen the new Scream Deck, the portable thing. They said they're going to sell so many of these things. I don't know the specifications, but I see it being advertised all the time on Twitter. We're almost done here. Alright, and boom. Last one. Yeah. You see this machine right? Oh, it's over there. But there's a machine, it's silver, the turbo fertilizer dispenser, whatever. You put it at your base and at your workshop, and it'll periodically dispense a free turbo fertilizer grenade that you could even sell at the vendor. You know? But other players can take it. So what I normally do is, whenever I have this blueprint, this one right here at my workshops, whenever I come back, I try to go back through here and get the turbo fertilizer from this collector machine, and the honey, and this other garbage. I don't know much about the technical details of the current state of the art technology enough to know whether or not a certain part is good. You got AMD Ryzen 5 3600. I'm using Intel i7 7 rather. The CPU is very important though. You know, like with my streaming, it's really CPU intensive. And if I want to stream a different game, I have to turn down the graphics so that my CPU isn't affected as much. Sort of. Alright, so we'll go back down to my camp in just a moment.
I just love songs. Don't you?
Gotta drop off something. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna climb out of my armor here. And I'll start to... Oh no. Again? Okay, good. It wouldn't let me leave my power armor. Like earlier, I had to fast travel. Boo boo doo boo doo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Alright, so. Food. Razor green flour. Oh, yeah. Boom. I've been working on the Flim Flam Road to call this flour. I'm rich. Okay. Okay. I'm not farming XP.
Optical sensors calibrated for detection.
Okay, we're done here.
Sparkle.
One gun army and ricochet. Have I played Empyrean Galactic Survival? Empyrean, no, but it sounds cool. Empyrean, let's type it in. Empyrean. Ooh, that. Ooh. Ooh. Imperial. I don't know. Ooh. That thing is gonna be in a dusty old drawer. You know? Okay, I'm going down to load bearing. After I go back to my camp. I'm getting to my excavator armor. Like a good boy. Now I did modify my whole set of excavator. So my excavator's armor is legendary. I need to do something. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. I like display frames. Do you like display frames? Display frame. It has. Oh, I have a aristocrat thing on. Alright. I'm coming. I'm gonna try to get some of that ore this time.
All support personnel, proceed with caution. Instability detected. Mineral harvesting and auto miner repair duties must be performed in a timely manner to avoid injury.
I'm coming.
Mineral transfer required. Please.
That's just the problem.
Token.
The ore, there's no bueno. Most of it is. Some of it. I got some nasty cloaking stuff. You know what? It's letting me do it. Before it was kind of buggy, but not right now. Oh yeah. 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 We're doing it.
Mineral collection complete. Issuing claim token.
Yay. That worked out. Well, looks like I gotta go down to the Lucky Hole Mine right now because I'm still in my armor. I have to start doing that every day. It doesn't take that long to go to the Lucky Hole Mine, and you know, it doesn't take that long. I'm on tonight and my hips don't lie. Yeah. Reading the science of my body. More! drop all this ore first. Yeah. It's a lot. I'll smelt it in a bit. Oh boy. Heading to the Lucky Hole Mine for a second.
Have fun.
Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh boy.
Divine light.
The divine light, I can see it! The heck? No! Why didn't you do this? Golly. Okay. Things are getting crazy. That like some chameleon armor or something. Always so weird. Stupid sound effect. Okay. 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 Heh. That's what I get for taking martial artist off. I took it off.
The Holy Land will reclaim.
Okay. Over here. And over here. Oh no. Oh boy.
Is eternal.
Come on. Okay. I was confused about why you wrote your pay isn't getting docked, Misty. It's because of the load bearing event. Yeah. I was confused.
This is a worthy death.
Yeah. 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 See, it's hard to not be bloodied no matter what, because bloodied stacks with everything. Nerd Rage makes you do more damage. Adrenal reaction stacks with that. So if you have certain things like junkied, junkies, or instigating, or two-shot, or aristocrats, or overeaters, or anti-armor, all these things that you would use for a full health build can do more damage if you were bloodied. Except for Vanguard, but there's no, wait, oh yeah, Juggernaut. Except for Juggernaut. Juggernaut's the only thing. I'm not going down there. I'll go down there. Gotta put an end to this plague.
Where his wings flutter, up at last, I ascend.
Die. Evidence? Run before the beast wakes. Okay, feed the people. Morgantown might have 1 million mole miners in it, by the way. Remember last time? It had like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or some crazy garbage number. Remember that? I was running around trying to frantically kill them all before other players showed up. Golly. You know, I think a bunch of other players around makes more mole miners spawn if they don't kill the mole miners. It's just other players end up killing them. Just like how more players make more enemies show up sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, that's taken care of. Hey, thank you, Darren. Yeah. Alright. A bunch of lead. I'll smelt it later. Cool, this guy's still not over encumbered. Awesome. Yeah. Let's go back to my camp and take off this excavator armor. And I'll process all this stuff right now. Water. Yay. See, I'm not too happy with the top of it right there. I might do something else. We'll see. Also, I don't have a farm here. Feels kind of weird not having a farm at all. You know? I think I should grow just a few gourd back here somewhere. At the very least, all I need is gourd to multiply, to have and to hold. So, you know, I have to get into the habit of putting away my power armor on the rack. You know, I think I could put a backpack on this guy, and I will. But that's not a jetpack. That's not a jetpack. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it has the same problem where sometimes the jetpack won't show, even on the mannequin. So I'm gonna put the backpack on this guy. Okay. Until it's time. The whole darn build, you see? Backpack, jetpack, and all. That is my non-power armor build right there.
Made for great splints.
So now, we'll get into the building build. I think in between, I should be wearing this. I think having no clothes over it is more obviously like a armor rack. If I had clothes over that, that would be, it might seem more like it's just supposed to be a mannequin. It's supposed to be an armor rack, you know. Alright, so let's smelt. That was a lot of lead right there. 433. Yes. I do have chemist on right now. So, for healing, I'm going to dilute some right away. Right about half. Sure. That's it. Put all that away. Put all these legendaries away until it's time.
Never thought I'd need to deal with giving an injection to someone with scales. Live and learn, I guess.
Okay, break it all down. Okay. Excavator. Yeah. Okay, I think I need the backpack on, to be honest. I don't think the backpack itself weighs all that much. The backpack weighs something negligible. Completely negligible. And it's invisible. Why can't I see it? It's armor. It's way down here. Okay, let's put that on. Alright. Go check out the vendor here. I'm so without food right now.
Caps available in exchange for pillaged, loot, pillaged, loot. Available
Yay,
in
the vendor
exchange
reset.
for caps.
Yay, the vendor reset. And now I get more money, a bit more every day. Not spending any, but I'm earning. I'm spending a tiny bit, I think.
Get your rating. Supplies. Here. Or don't. I
Crown,
don't care.
meat. All the alcohol, all the meat. Blood pack, day tripper,
Stop up here
orange
before
mentats,
your next
radix,
kill.
all that right away. Goodbye. A bunch of the stim packery. What about there? Okay, and then we're done. Yay! Yay!
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas.
Right away. And over here, bloody mole miner claw.
It would be great if I could find some heirloom seeds for broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Kids these days need more greens to complain about.
Okay. Alright, so we're doing good. Oh, I want to give away the ammo and plans. Yeah. Are you still there, Misty? Okay, plans. Done. Alrighty. Now I have this food problem. Got this pretty bad food problem right now. That's not gonna work out. For me. Let's swap this build out. I have a disease or something. I'll go upstairs and cleanse it. I'll get full off of something else. But that doesn't actually get me full, so I do need to put a farm in here somewhere. Oh boy. Well,
Need to remember to scavenge supplies from that hospital on the next trip.
okay, I do need a fridge. Put the fridge over here in the lounge, I guess, or off the lounge, or right over here in the main room, I think. In the, it's like one of those industrial freezers. The budget, boss. Okay, so now we'll go across the map and get some produce. I could just grab all this stuff here. Really quick. Armor. Really quick. And I'll go right over here to this farm. Cobbleton Farm. And I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I'll be ending the stream in just a bit. It's man 37. So I can start earlier. I'll try to start earlier tomorrow, you know. A tiny bit. Tiny bit earlier. Oh, I hear one. If you want it, Misty, I'll wait for you. I'm gonna make some different foods. I'm not eating as much as I should. Yeah. Yeah. My audio's getting all weird.
You already tagged him, right?
Let me make sure. Yeah. Wait, someone's coming from down the hill. Oh, level 20. Wait.
Crap! I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Alright. I was getting some crops here. I'm gonna grab a few things. Cross the map really quick. Oh boy. Alright. So I'm gonna go run through this area to get some crops really quick. Hey there, Mr. Plecostomus. How have you not gotten bored playing this game? Oh, I don't know how you do it. All the new stuff have never been really interested to me, so I gave up on the game. When did you give up? When did you give up? What new stuff? Well, no, I guess it's all in the context. If you're in this world, all that new stuff is really awesome. And the game got a breath of new life recently with the new legendary. There's new legendary types. That's all new farming, and then you're able to craft legendaries using legendary cores and legendary modules. So now you're forced to farm a bunch of events and everything to get this stuff, which is great. You have legendary power armor now and all kinds of stuff. And my progress ain't done. It ain't near done. All kinds of stuff left to do. We'll go through here just for a second, just to get some. Let me go to my other camp for a moment to get the gourd. Go to my other camp just for a second to get my gourd. Yeah. You got needs and more cosmetic items? Yes. Awesome stuff. Those are good things. It's all good stuff. It's all contextual and great. Yeah, there's new storyline content that came out just recently, like last week, with the continuation of the Brotherhood of Steel storyline. Okay, so here we are. I'm getting the gourd. I think I already have the cranberry. Got some carrot. I don't need too much. Okay. Not sure if I have the mute fruit. I might have got some. That's okay. Do I still have the cranberries? I might have sold them all. I think I did. Let's go up here then. Just in case I sold all the flam. I'll go all the way over to Vault 76 and then hop up there to the Aaronholt Homestead and then go to Point Pleasant. I'm just trying to get some brain bombs and cranberry relish in line. Okay, so right on down by the Aaronholt Homestead for a moment. Yeah. Okay. More miner. He's a running. He's on fire. Yeah. Good cranberry. I don't need a ton. I'm going straight to Point Pleasant. Yeah. Okay.
Forever. I pay for that blood. The Holy Land lived only for you. Clean. Holy Mothman.
Yeah.
All about them. Take me to your own
turn the ship and eternity. I need some brain fungus. I'll be going there to get some. All the stuff I gotta do. Freedom. It's tea time. A long old crazy event. Doing nothing. Standing around and shooting some bugs. But you know what? It's really good to pay it forward to get more than what you need, so that the next day you don't have to farm as much. It's treasury notes. Whoa. Getting some brain fog ass. Way across the map. 51 caps. I'm trying to get really stingy here. Oh man. Here we go. Another one. Yeah. Hey there, Slims. I'm playing with somebody on Facebook right now. Oh my gosh. Are you in the public event? No. I want to kill him. All right. I'm gonna kill him. What's your bedtime? Okay. Alright. Well, it was nice running with you. Running with you. I was about to end anyways. Well, we're at, the 2-hour mark. I was live for 10 hours today. Very productive. I was just trying to get some foods before logging off. Just making some cranberry relish. And brain bombed and a few other foods. Let's go back. Yeah, I think I need to have my other farm be a big old... So I need to turn my other camp into a farm. So I need to find a nice spot with maybe some resources nearby. Some other garbage. Yeah. Hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good... Yeah? Yeah. So here we are. Time to end. Clem the Builder. Put everything away. But not the backpack. I will repair. And cook some food outside, yeah. All right. And vegetable medley soup. Sweet potato stew for the regen. Start off with the cranberry relish and the brain. Oh, great. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? The last spot I was just at when I was calling Misty over, that was the spot for the brain fungus, but I never got any fungus. What's the rarest outfit I have? I don't know. A bunch of stuff. What do you consider rare? And why do you even care? What do you consider rare? And why do you even care? All kinds of stuff. What do you consider rare? Some people are weird with that. Some people consider hacked and weirdo, illegitimate items to be rare. Ooh, you got that? Where'd you get it from? They don't care. It's like cheating. I don't care about nurses' outfits. I don't care about that. At one point, I was collecting all of those weird little outfits, but I know how to get them all. And I get them all the time. I get them all the time. And I sell this stuff. I sell, you know, scribe outfit, whatever. Now you have other outfits like the Foshnock masks. Those are pretty rare. The Foshnock masks would be the rare stuff, you know, in terms of outfits. Plus you could trade them. I have a bunch of those. Whatever. Things wax and wane with their rarity, and you can't really trust the rarity of certain things because people dupe items, and I specifically don't trade. So a person that would trade, they end up having things that are rare, even though it's extra illegitimate. Yeah. Okay, so it's time. Yep. Brain bombs. I'll make 4. And 4 relish. Okay, I have to get more sugar. Let's get some more sugar really quick. Let's stop by this tea time event. Just gonna swing on through. Answer my question, Slims. What do you consider rare? I don't know what you're even talking about. You ever get bored of the game? Well, I could tell you get bored of things because you care about rare outfits. That's why you get bored. You consider, well, I got all the rare stuff, what's left? It's not about getting the rare stuff. Especially if you fast track the process.
That means my special blend will be bubbling up shortly. So, if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier.
Yeah. I'm done here. Alright, moving on down, right on down to get some sugar from right here. Pillful hot dogs. Well, okay, in terms of getting bored, the times I get bored, Slims, are the times whenever I have like a really good build for a while, it starts to become like routine. Whenever it becomes routine, that's when it gets boring, I guess. That's why I change things. That's why I build new camps. I'm always trying to perfect the overall build. That's why I have this weird synergistic build and everything, you know? So there's always growth there. Plus, I have all kinds of growth in terms of I need the levels. I need the perk coins for the legendary perks. So I need that. I don't have all the plans yet. I have most of them. And now we need the modules and cores to really get ahead. In the past, so let's say that I finished the season early, and now I'm getting no credit for my daily challenges. I'm getting no credit for weekly challenges, and there's no real point besides just leveling up. I already had all the plans I needed, blah blah blah. But now, there's extra reason. The modules, cores, and all the cool new legendaries. Now there's extra reason to do everything, so it's a whole new world with this last update. Usually it starts to get kind of quote-unquote boring once I get no daily challenges and no weekly challenges after completing the season. But now with this season forward, it is unending seasons. It's unlimited seasons. It's never-ending rank. So there's that. But it used to reach a point where I'll play the game less and less, and after I finish the season, I start wanting to play other games, and I'll start inserting other games into my rotation. For example, right before this last update, I was playing World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3, Chivalry 2, and some other, I was playing like 4 games on rotation. A couple hours here, a couple hours there, 4 hours here, whatever, and then I'll give this game like 2 hours. Because there's not much to do besides whatever I want to do. And it was all based upon what I wanted to do. But there's no extra credit for those things. I like to have total credit. I want to get credit for what I do. And now there's all kinds of credit for what you do. It's great.
Ugh.
Credit.
Hard work making a living out here.
Yeah. Yeah. You're learning new farming locations from me? Yeah. This coastline down here is where I went for Snaptail Reed for sugar because I need it for the cranberry relish. There's other spots as well, but this is just one of them. You're trying to get a good flavor, but you don't know what to look for? Slims, in my opinion, you want faster fire rates in there. Faster fire rate flamers are good. So I'm using anti-armor, but anti-armor is good. I guess bloodied or juggernaut or overeaters. But anything with faster fire rate. You could have reduced weight or something. Faster reload speed. Less VATS activation. VATS, AP after every kill, but you want faster attack speed. In my opinion. Maybe even 2-shot. But if you have faster attack speed and then you use one gun army gives you, I think, an 18% chance to cripple and stagger. And if you have faster attack speed, then that's just a faster effect to cripple and stagger. And I think that really helps when you're nuking down enemies.
Don't get you, the rads will.
Yeah. Sweet potato stew. Let's go. Yep. Cool, back to my camp. Back on down to my camp. The stream's about over. We're live all day. Yeah. He has some good... look all that torque he has on this bat. Crazy. Okay. I believe you. Also, here's a big thing. There's different ranges on this thing. The standard nozzle is the lowest damage. You have the vaporization nozzle and the compression nozzle. Vaporization has the shortest range, highest damage. But it's such a short range. This range is nice. This is a very good range. And as you've seen, the damage is still pretty good. And this is all you need. For tagging things, look at all that. It's awesome. Best thing ever. Well, this stream is over now, people. We've done a lot, we've grown, we've shifted and changed. Let's put away these foods here in my fridge. Brain bombs in the fridge, see? Cranberry relish. Hey, Slims, for the flamethrower. Oh, yeah. You want damage, don't you?
Need to secure a supply chain.
All that matters, stabilize. If you have stabilize and you're in power armor, because it's a heavy weapon. If you want the flame effect not in power armor, you could use the plasma thrower. You know, but if it's a heavy weapon and you want to do more damage, stabilized under intelligence gives you 45% anti-armor. You ignore 45% of their armor. That's really good. Now, you might not like One Gun Army, but it's pretty good. Staggering and crippling is good. For example, if there's a couple mutants side by side and they have a gun and you're shooting them, they won't shoot you. They won't shoot you. If you're shooting a... So if there's a rampaging Yaoguai running towards me and I'm shooting it, it slows down and kind of stops and then limps, you know, before it connects with you. But without that, it's like you're doing a quarter of the damage because you're going to have to back up. With One Gun Army, you effectively do more damage. You dig? It's like hidden damage. It's not like raw damage with numbers appearing. You just got to consider how long are you hitting them. You know, if there's a bunch of things coming towards you and you're shooting them and they slow down and stop, and then when you stop shooting they're all crippled, that's very effective. If you light up a big old sheep squatch and kind of aim at its legs and stuff and you stop, it might just all of a sudden fall down. But without that, it's going to keep on charging you and everything. But stabilized, right? So for me to do more damage, I use stabilized for anti-armor, Nerd Rage for 20% more damage when I'm below 20% health, Adrenaline for 60% more damage. As I kill enemies, I get 10% damage per kill. Right? I had the option of using Bloody Mess for 15% more damage. Also, the Adrenal Reaction Mutation gives you more damage as you have lower life overall. And that's also sort of hidden. The Adrenal Reaction Mutation. There's other things you can do to give yourself more effectiveness, but that's a compromise. You can have lock and load to reload faster, right? You can use bullet shield for more damage resistance while firing the heavy weapon, or you can use expert heavy gunner, and master heavy gunner. Level 1 for 30% more heavy damage with that gun. Or you can have heavy gunner, expert heavy gunner, master heavy gunner, level 3. You can have level 1 or level 3. Level 3 will give you, what? Darn. 60% more damage? 60% more damage? Or whatever. But other thing will give you 30. So it's up to you, but you don't need all the extra stuff. You don't need it. There's ways to stack it. Good to go. You get all that? Yeah. Also, Psychotats give you a nice little damage buff. Or overdrive. Psychotats, overdrive, those sort of things, they stack on top of Berry Mentat. So you can like use a Berry Mentat first and then use the Psychotat afterwards. They don't really stack on top of it. Berry Mentats are used to highlight living targets with a pink glow so you can kill them fast. If you want to kill an area, go through and find the bad guys and whatever, Berry Mentats really helps for target acquisition. Like in the daily op just now, in the decryption thing, we had to run around the sewers and the burrows to find the bad guys behind the
Need
walls.
to secure a supply chain in the southeast.
Very Mentats
So
helps
talk to
you
those
see
Blue
enemies
Ridge
behind the
guys over at
walls.
Big Bend.
But they also give you +5 intelligence, and that does not stack with the chem. So if you use a chem on top of a Berry Mentat, the intelligence buff will go away, but the glowing effect will stay. Okay? Demolition Expert does not increase the damage of flamers. It's just stabilized, one gun army, bloody mess, adrenaline, then the heavy gunner perks, you know? Yeah. So we're done now. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. The camp changed. It's getting better. Things are happening. Things are happening. See, I got this bay, the things, I got the mannequins, and yeah, and the workbench, and the break room, and the flim-flam, and the fing, and yeah. Okay. And the wall, and the thing, and the light, and the water, and the door. Oh yeah. Goodbye. I'll catch y'all in the morning. I'm not done yet. I've done everything, but I'm not done with the daily challenges. I have to take some pictures inside my own camp and go to another player's shelter, I think. And then I'll be done. I need the score points. Yeah. So I'll catch you all later. Another day. Another 35 cents. Another day, another 39 cents, I should say. This stream made 39 cents in ads. Ad revenue. Okay. Let's take some pictures. Oh, oh, ha, he, who. Where are the camps? Ugh. Let's go over here. Let's go visit the shelter and then I'll be done. Also, Slims. One major thing I forgot to tell you. Another way to enhance your damage is by using VATS with the flamethrower and targeting their head or leg or something, because it does way more damage. You're taking all that cone of fire and you're targeting one limb. And you could apply VATS criticals. So, and then if you drink or if you eat Blight soup or something like that, it'll increase your VAT critical damage. Where is the shelter? This is some of the players' camp here. I'm looking for the shelter. I'm looking for the shelter. I'm looking for the shelter. Shelter. Yeah, baby. Close out the E-game. Alright, freedom. 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 I'm gonna try to watch Space Jam before going to bed. I heard that the movie Space Jam came out, and I heard that it was atrocious. Therefore, I want to watch it. Yeah. So tonight I'll be watching Space Jam 2021, starring Bugs Bunny. We're getting there. Rank 56. Goodbye, everybody. Catch you later. Yeah.